And we're live. You know, we should have turned that light on right there. Because it's a little bit dark in here. Because it's awfully cloudy outside today.
Yes.
What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Saturday to you. I see Paul. I see Kate Talise. What's up, everybody? Hope you've had a good week. We are not on the road today. We are home. I think it was the last two live streams we were on the road, huh?
Right.
There's Cousin Katie. There's Iconic. Good morning, Matt.
Hello.
Theme Park. Hello there. Idris. Hello.
We got the rabbit a new chewy toy. It's wooden grapes with leaves and ropes and things. And she's making lots of noise with it.
Yeah. Hello, Bren. Hello, Susan. Hello, Vicky. Hello, finally. Let's see. Did I miss anybody on that? Iconic says the Pizza Hut Detroit pizza. I said it was delicious. I can't read that. It's too far away. You're gonna have to get on.
I thought that was your point of having this, is you could read them.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Rosalind.
Okay, Jon Jess Pizza Hut Detroit pizza. I said it was Little Caesars $5 Detroit style pizza. Yeah, Little Caesars is called Detroit style pizza too. And from what I remember, Little Caesars when I was a kid, they had it inside of a Kmart locally, and that pizza was the rectangular shape. So that must be where it, originated at or something. I don't know.
Somebody in the comments of our video said it was rectangular because they used to make it in some pans from the car.
Auto shops,
yeah.
Auto factories.
I was like, well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Hello, Amanda. Crunchy Bag. Evening, my favorite family. How are you both? We are doing well, thank you. Hi, Rosalind. Good to see you. We literally have been out of bed for about 20 minutes.
We slept in. It was really nice.
We were out late again last night dashing, so Friday night late.
Not too late, though, realistically.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't crazy. Paul has a confession to make.
Uh-oh. Edward says, have you ever tried Chicago deep dish pizza?
Only once in my life. I wouldn't have liked it much as a child because there would be way too many tomatoes.
Oh, yeah, when we had Uno Chicago Grill, huh?
Right.
I forgot about that place.
Yeah, that place, that kind of pizza to me has too much a tomato flavor.
And I love the tomato flavor.
I don't like tomatoes. Little Caesars is better than Chuck E. Cheese, that's for sure. Yeah.
Katie says Alex is on the way. He's on a Skype with his family.
Oh, well, yeah, don't rush off of that.
Right.
Edward, have you tried? I already said that one. Evening. Oh, hello, Matt.
Kirsty says, hello, my favorite family.
Hello there. And there's Stay.
She says, hi, Big John and family. Happy Saturday. And you guys have an awesome weekend as well.
Thank you very much. Theme Park says, I love Detroit style, but the true Detroit style does have the sauce on top from the original creator. Just the others put their own spin on it. Nice.
I was just reading, it says it's usually Wisconsin block cheese on top. So not like the normal pizza cheese.
Oh, nice. I'd be right with that.
Right?
Well, the Chicago deep dish a lot of times will use sliced cheese too. Can we move it a little bit closer?
Of course. Until we get to the edge of the couch, and then we can't move it anymore.
Paul says, I have some candy to send you guys, which used to have Cadbury cream eggs. Used to. Claire says it's 5:45ish. The UK, just chilling after
painting
the bedroom shattered.
Been enjoying the door dashing.
Nice. Yeah, we're having fun too. It's been a little bit of a slow week. We needed to go out as many times. And then we went out last night, and it was like...
It was dead. It was so weird.
The first couple hours were pointless.
Yeah. Let's see. Kirsty says, are you a fan of pancakes with syrup for breakfast? No. I like pancakes, but if I have them, I don't like syrup. I like jam on them or peanut butter.
I'm a pancake, and pancakes with butter, and then syrup. That's it for me. So I'll eat them with just butter, or the combination of the two.
Aunt Elaine is on.
Hello, Aunt Elaine.
Let's see. Bren says, "Don't go to Italy, John. Everything has tomato."
Yeah, I don't like tomatoes. I like tomato sauce. I'll eat ketchup. If they're in something, that's fine. But with like a deep dish pizza where it's just a ton of it, not so much.
Crunchy says, "These days we only get cheese pizzas. My daughter is a vegetarian." Now, here we could get vegetarian sausage on our pizza.
Yeah, I mean, get all the other veggies too.
Mhm.
So.
Oh yeah, why don't you get just a veggie pizza?
Paul says I will restock and send during the week.
Hey, no worries.
Good morning, Alex. Good to see
Hello.
ya.
Hope you had a nice Skype with your family. What did you do? What the heck?
We're blurry. What'd you do?
You moved it and then it didn't like it. It's all you. What the heck?
Let's see. Oh, without the kids listening, I can't. It's too far away from me.
Then you should have brought your phone out. I think you need a new prescription. But seriously, what did you do here?
I touched the table for a second.
It's having a hard time focusing on this.
There it is.
But even that, no, that's not right still.
Nope.
I'm really not fuzzy. I wonder if it's the bright light messing it up. There, we just went back in focus.
There we go. All right, so Paul said, without the kids listening, thinking of secretly sending Jamie a Valentine's Day card. Any thoughts?
He would love it. He loves getting mail.
Yeah. And Alex, we're doing good. Thank you. It's too dark in this room for me, and it's just a little bit too far away with the comments.
I think you need to get your eyes checked again, sir.
The font needs to be bigger. I'm getting older.
That's true.
I turned 40 this year, you know. What'd you do?
I'm popping the chat out. I guess we don't actually need to see us. Can you read that better?
No, it's the same size.
We
need to send John a magnifying screen.
Right? Good grief.
Oh, I'm still asleep. We're back in focus. My Detroit style pizza had a crust on the edge where the true Detroit style has cheese on the edge. I like it when Little Caesars does their deep dish and they wrap it in bacon. So the crust is all bacon. That pizza is fantastic. Here.
All right, there you go.
Yep.
Let's see. Matt says, "Gotta go, as ironically my Asda shop is due in a few minutes. Could it be Matt Doodoo? Matta Doodoo?" Oh, you got groceries delivered. I get it.
Brent says, I have a box to send, but with my work, I can never get to post office on time. Kirsty says, I like pancakes with minced meat and onions and gravy.
That's an interesting one. That'd be like a savory pancake then.
Yeah, our pancakes for breakfast are, I don't want to say exclusively, but like mostly a sweet thing.
Like 90% sweet.
Like 99% sweet. Even if you don't put anything on them usually by themselves have a little bit of sweetness to them.
That's true.
So like the idea of putting it in gravy, it's just like, heck no.
Yeah.
Katie says, my boys love pancakes. Logan prefers French toast. Matthew prefers waffles. And we are tired of them all.
That's funny.
I like pancakes, but the problem is the instant mix that we use is not very good. We're live. Hi, we're live right now. Tried to give you a heads up, but you had your headphones on.
I didn't have headphones on.
Okay. I do like waffles, and I do like French toast as well. Hi, guys.
I prefer French toast.
Had my first, let's see, Vicky says, had my first of my 2 COVID vaccines yesterday, feeling very sore today. Christy says, I like French toast with ketchup, LOL. Oh, no.
Kirsty, that is the strangest thing I've ever heard.
I'm okay with scrambled eggs and ketchup.
Yep.
Hash browns and ketchup. That's where the ketchup ends. Ann says, hello and good morning. I know it's been a while since I've joined in. I've been busy on Saturdays, and today is no different. I'm leaving soon to go watch Kelly's grandkids. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Yeah, thanks for jumping in here. Good to see you. What's the plan for the weekend? We've got a couple things we need to film. We got 2 new boxes. Well, one already here and one more box being delivered today from We Bargain. So we got to do some We Bargain box filming. I actually like to get to a thrift store today if I could get to a Goodwill, just to do some searching so we can get some new stuff stocked up on eBay. Claire says it's Pancake Day in the UK on the 16th of February, but our pancakes are more like crepes. I like lemon juice and sugar on mine. Yeah, I think if anyone tried to serve me lemons or lemon juice.
No, it's really good. Last year, remember I made them.
I remember those.
Okay.
But like here, if you're at a pancake shop,
yeah.
If you were at IHOP and they brought you out lemon to put on it, people would like freak out.
But see, it would react different because ours are so cakey. If you put juice on them,
right,
they'd become a mushy mess.
Yeah.
But the UK pancakes, it works well because they're like not airy at all.
And we loved UK pancakes; those were good. And it was good with lemon on it. But to me, it's like a different thing, you know. So other than that, Sue, I think our plans this weekend are just hanging out and getting some work done around the house.
Nikki says jam. That's not what Americans call jam. What do I know? I live in England. So in America, we have jam and we have jelly and we have preserves. And as far as my understanding goes, jam has whole fruit. Jelly is just the juice of the fruit. And preserves is more
the most natural. Yeah.
Yeah. So like larger pieces of fruit, less sugar, more just fruitiness.
And I think that's completely accurate. So like an apple jelly
Yeah.
would be like apple juice, but thicker.
Thickened, yeah.
Yeah.
If you come to Chicago, have Italian beef sandwich, says Edward.
Heck yeah.
Alex says John plus Tech equals bad boy.
Yeah. All right, so wait, we are way behind on comments, guys.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna catch up here.
Nikki Cameron says hello. Katie said she's gonna have her eyes checked again.
There we go.
Alex says not 40 just yet. John, make the most of it while you can.
You're popping your what out? Uncle Paul's here too.
Yes.
We are doing good. Good to see you.
Vicky says John, I'm 48 this year. Age is not an excuse.
I know.
And Tulane just got new glasses.
Nice. Alex, I thought that pizza from Thursday seemed a good size. Just add a couple of sides would be a perfect family treat meal. Yep, absolutely. Nikki says, so Americans call jam jam. I thought they called jam jelly. Nope, that's the difference to us. There is a difference here.
Let's see.
I prefer eggs over pancakes. See, I like a good runny egg on my pancakes. And then you get all that yolk soaked in there, the butter and the syrup. Yes. I like a full English breakfast. Yep, that's good too.
Kirsty says, I don't like sweet with pancakes. See, that's so different for us.
Yep, pancakes is inherently a sweet thing here.
Kitty Elise says, Uncle Paul, how's the new job going? Yeah, how is it going, Uncle Paul?
Jon Jess, my temperature is 28 degrees. Ooh.
That's cold.
See, Paul says, John, over here in civilization, we can get crispy pancakes with fillings such as mince and onion. So, see?
Okay, now wait, you're calling them fillings. Are they in the center of the pancake? I'm so confused now.
That's the stuffed crepe.
Right? I'm so confused.
Pancakes and bacon and sausage are so good with syrup. Oh,
that is true.
Oh, you need to make pancakes from scratch. She does.
I do. I prefer the scratch pancakes to the mix.
But a lot of times, if I'm craving pancakes, I can have pancakes made in 5 minutes. So it's because it's just the mix from the big bag from Costco and add water, stir, and you're cooking. So like, there's a convenience thing and there's a quality thing, and sometimes convenience wins.
Shane says French toast is good with HP sauce.
Oh, I don't know about that.
See, there you go, and taking it to the savory side again. I like my French toast sweet. I like it with a little bit of powdered sugar over the top And like even the egg, typically I do a little bit of vanilla and something sweet in there, maybe some syrup.
French toast in the UK isn't sweet. It's bread dipped in beaten egg and fried in a pan. I like a dribble of brown sauce on it too. Never tried sweet French toast.
Why y'all ruining
Oh.
French toast?
Wow.
I'm pretty sure even the French make French toast sweet.
That is, yeah. Even if you don't add syrup to it, typically in our egg mix there can be a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of sugar,
vanilla.
Yeah, that doesn't work savory in my world. Heck no. 41 people in chat. Come on, guys, hit the thumbs up.
Edward says, if you come to Chicago, try Garrett, caramel, popcorn, and Italian beef sandwich. Together? Or can we eat them separate?
Paul says, stop talking crap. Crap. Alex dropped our UK versus US pancake link. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
How much of that stuff from the mystery box did you guys and Maddie keep?
Currently everything. We haven't listed anything yet. But I think I've got her down to keeping only one of the hair tools because we already have a flat iron.
It's been like super busy the past couple weeks. We have not even sat down to go through that box to resell anything yet.
Yeah, we got to take pictures of everything.
That is my goal for today because we've already got one box here, and then we have another box being delivered today. So we really need to start selling some product because we're going to have giant boxes full of good stuff. Jamie kept the watch.
Yes.
I might keep the hair clippers, but we'll see. John, remember you guys reviewed the triple treat box from Pizza Hut. Jess was not in the mood about the cinnamon rolls. She said they were pathetic. Yes, they were. Yes, they were.
Kitty said Lily's been awfully emotional lately. Joe said to her, wonder where she gets that from. She said, I got it from Christmas, Dad, and walked away.
And yes, Kirsty, Maddie is still asleep. We were up till, it was like 11 when we got walked in last night.
Right.
So not horribly late, but she'd sleep in no matter what. Brent says, what you guys call pancake, we call a drop scone. It's a Scottish thing.
Even that, I'm not sure it's quite the same.
Yeah, it's still more sweet.
And more, the batter's looser.
Katie says, Edward Hannah, that is the best popcorn. The caramel cheddar is my favorite. Hello, Paul. Hello, Paul. I still have not seen the new Reese's. Yeah, I haven't been in that store since we saw those two. Oh, no, we haven't. They were gone. So.
Aunt Elaine is confirming jelly is thickened fruit juice and jam has the crushed fruit in it.
There we go.
And that was always my assumption. And then if you get fruit butters, those are strictly the fruit cooked down.
Yeah.
Usually no pectin added, no sweetness.
So there's no solidness to them. The viscosity is a lot looser. Have you seen the new Oreo cookies? You're going to have to wait till Tuesday. But we did. We've got 2 different new Oreo cookies. Iconic says bacon, sausage, hash browns, eggs, pancakes is a true American breakfast to have in a diner.
Yeah, that one sounds about right.
Sprays says deep fried Chinese pancake roll, sweet sour sauce.
Okay, so I have seen the pancake rolls where they're the thin crepe style. Yeah.
We don't have many Chinese restaurants that do that here either.
No.
Chinese restaurants, so there's a lot of like regional things
that is true.
You pick up on. Like ones around here don't do like chop suey.
Right.
And then by your parents' house, they do chop suey.
Right.
So it's like, depending on where you go. Claire says, I haven't caught a live for a while. Do you still have the bees? How's that going? We have lost one entire colony, and actually we've taken the boxes down. The other colony seems to still be doing okay.
It's been too cold to check them.
Yeah.
When it gets cold, they bundle into the center to keep themselves warm. And if I open it, I'll release all their heat, so I don't want to do that.
So we haven't opened them to look since probably October, November.
Yeah, maybe November. But that's just the way it is. You make sure they have enough food.
You see occasionally there's some that fly in and out still. Because there are still things to be eating.
Well, and they got to go get water, and they got to remove waste and clean the hive and stuff.
Yeah. Apparently when they first come out of hibernation mode, they end up pooping a ton.
Oh,
nice. I saw that on TikTok. So yeah, we did lose a whole colony to infestation of moths. John and Jess, Just to let you know, I received the BigJon TV sticker.
Oh,
Awesome.
good. Who was that? I don't see that.
Steve, 10578.
Oh, good.
Mad Macum pancake mix on top of a chopped tomato, bacon, and sausage. English breakfast pancakes, and yes, brown sauce.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. So, like, you put all that in the pan, and you put your pancake mix on top of it? Interesting.
Lost Scotsman, great channel. You look like a really happy, lovely family. Love how your young boy likes to take over the videos. Well done.
He does. More and more so lately.
Well, it's funny to you because, like, he either gets grief for not wanting to participate or taste food, or he gets grief for being grabby and over the top. So it's like he has a hard time winning, basically, with some of the audience. There's it's like extra bright right there.
It is. It's horrible.
And thank you for that, Lost Scotsman. Appreciate it. Matt says I'm going to have to get some of them. I've had them since I was a child. Paul says brown sauce, you absolute heathens. Maple syrup and bacon on French toast. Yummy. Thank you, Paul. And you're correct. Christy says I didn't know your French toast was sweet. LOL. You should make our version and dip it in ketchup.
I don't know if I can.
Now, see, Jamie'd be okay with that because he likes eggs and ketchup.
Yeah.
But ketchup is so sweet on its own, though, that it's almost not. I mean,
right.
Yeah.
Theme Park says he still hasn't received his. I'm so bummed. I sent out so much mail.
Yeah,
and I've gotten very little response about people saying they've received things, so it's really weird.
We've gotten a couple notifications over the past few days
right.
of things getting there. So, Angeline, I am not a French toast fan. I like waffles better.
Brent says French toast and pate every time for me.
Ooh. Jon Jess, you guys got new Oreos in the gluten-free? Yes, we got the new gluten-free ones, and we got the Lady Gaga ones. Paul. Chris says, I'm guessing your waffles are sweet too. Yep.
Borderline, very slight sweetness to them.
Yeah. But again, they typically, primarily, most often, get served with butter and syrup, or butter and fruit toppings. It is a sweeter item. Are you door dashing tonight? Yes, we need to door dash still because we have not made much money this week.
Uncle Paul's new job is going well.
Good.
Sandy says, how's door dashing going?
It's doing all right. Like I said, we didn't go out as many nights this week. There's been a couple where we were just like, we don't want to go anywhere. So you make a majority of your money over the weekends anyway. So we'll spend a few hours today or this evening. We spent a few hours last night. Your phone buzzes a lot.
Sorry, I get a lot of notifications.
Yeah, you do. I'll just look at them all.
Whatever. It's on Facebook probably from that chicken group.
Let's see. John, hey, John, have you had hydrotherapy? I have just started for my back, and it helps, but mine is free, I guess, on the NHS. Hey, good to see you here, Oliver. I have not tried that therapy yet. I do have access to it through my insurance. Oh, wait, not hydrotherapy. Cryo freezing. I think I could do cryo freezing.
Oh, I don't know.
How's the work on the motorhome coming?
It's been put on pause for a while because we've been door dashing in our free time.
And the weather's not been good out there because it's in the side yard where it's at. It's awfully muddy.
Yes.
So
I would have to take my shoes off to get inside.
Edward says Chicago hot dogs are pretty special too. I've never actually had a true Chicago dog, but I don't really care for. I think there's tomatoes on it too, so that wouldn't work.
And don't they use that toxic green pickle relish stuff?
Yeah, and then the celery salt is a seasoning on it.
Bren says, Jess, have you ever had lemon curd jam? I love lemon curd. Yep, I've made it before. I've had it. It's fantastic. Anything with lemon, I'm on it.
You guys like empanadas? Yes, we do. Make our waffles and our French toast, Jess.
Maybe.
Realistically, they're probably fairly similar again. It's just the stuff that you put on.
Right.
We make ours better. You guys make yours worse. Just kidding. Yeah, you love lemon curd.
I actually like to put lemon curd on pancakes. That works too.
That's all right. I'm good with any jams on waffles, pancakes, French toast even. I'm good with butter. I'm good with jams. I'm good with syrups.
Edward says Portillo's and Superdog and Gene and Jude's are all good dogs. I've never heard of any of those.
Portillo's.
Iconic says Jon and Jess. How's Sammy doing? She's doing absolutely fine.
Yep. Claire says homemade lemon curd is lovely brand, especially in the middle of lemon drizzle cake.
Yep.
Good afternoon, Zachary. Good to see you. Let's see. Theme Park says, but have you seen the cereal yet? I'm on my second box.
Which cereal?
Steve says he's not sure where you are in the UK. First is not exactly first class. So seems to be taking longer at the moment.
And theme parks in the US, so like that totally shocks me.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Kirsty says lemon curd is yum. I like a jam tart and lemon curd tart.
Yep. That sounds good to me.
Paranormal, hello there. West Country, what's up? Where do speedy campanologists live? Chastity says, when you say you lost them, do you mean they moved on to another place or that they died? Most likely a combination.
So somehow that hive lost its queen. So when that happens, the cycle of life is stopped.
Halted.
Yeah. The workers can lay eggs and make new bees, but they only make drones. Drones are the boy bees, and then there's no production.
Yeah.
Nobody taking care of the hive anymore, and then it just dies.
Right. We were going really good, and then all of a sudden, moths got in and beetles got in, and that specific colony just was not strong enough to fight and kill off the infiltrators.
Right.
And so we tried replacing queens. Nothing we were doing was working, and it was just kind of they're on their own because we can only do so much. So
right. Julie says, you have bees? We have bees in a bird box. They swarmed last year and made a bee beard. Nice. Amazing creatures. I love watching them swarm. It's so fascinating. We've had them swarm in our yard several times, even before we had bees. Yeah.
The world of beekeeping, we absolutely love it. It is such a fascinating, huge, it's an amazing animal. Bees are completely amazing, what they do.
Right.
And yeah, we harvested over 100 pounds of honey last season. So, I mean, we got a lot out of them. And so we're hoping that the colony that's out there now will be strong when we get back into them. And then we'll continue. But
Kirsty says, are you serious that they criticize Jamie? That's weird and mean. He's a kid.
We get criticized for everything.
Yeah. There's always got to be one person in the bunch that doesn't like what's going on.
There's literally, he's annoying. He won't eat any food. That's not how I raise my kids. And then there's, oh, he's so grabby and he wants to hog it all. It's like he's darned if he does, darned if he doesn't, you know? Same with Maddie too. She's so miserable. She looks so unhappy. No, she's just a 13-year-old girl. It's just what she is.
Yep.
No, that's just what we deal with. We let it go, you know. It is what it is. Angelina says, I like the waffles, just a little bit of sugar and vanilla in the batter, then maple syrup and butter. Yes. Nice Media, BigJon TV. I had a competition with my oldest grandson who can eat the most deep-fried sweet potatoes because he didn't like them but wanted $100. One way to get him to eat his veg. Susan, hello there. It's 32 degrees here today, but we're supposed to get snow maybe tomorrow and Monday. I hate snow.
I like small amounts of snow, especially if I can leave. Not have to stay in it.
Right. Uncle Paul says we went to Burger King last night to get some tacos just to find out that they were discontinued a year ago. So I settled for a Big Mac instead.
I think they're still available here.
You know, I haven't looked.
I think I saw them on the menu the last time.
Hmm.
We went through their free DoorDash last night.
Yeah, we were through there at like 10:30 last night. Shane says, just try it with HB. I think you will like it. Yeah, I'll have to swipe it through there at some point. Like inevitably, with depending on what you're eating, but like the sausage ends up with the syrup and with the pancake and with so like that whole flavor profile, I'm totally on board with. Claire says, guys, it's just beaten egg, bread dipped in and fried off, so no sugar, cinnamon, etc. to make it sweet. But it should be because it's better.
It depends how you make it.
It's like cinnamon toast crunch, cinnamon French toast. Like that's the best combination. A little bit of vanilla, a little bit of cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
And even if it's not, even if it's just straight egg, I'm still putting the same toppings on it when it's done.
Paul got his sticker.
Nice.
Matt said, Jamie and Maddie are little stars, and Jamie's little laugh makes me laugh. Aunt Elaine got her stickers.
Sweet.
Chastity says, I never heard of French toast not being sweet. Exactly. Grown Man Plate says, hey, Saturday chat.
Hello there.
Claire says, how's the motorhome renovations going?
Yeah.
At a standstill.
Yeah, pretty much on a break. And tonight says Simon is walking a little weird and meowing a little higher.
Oh, poor Simon got neutered, huh?
John, surely it's not door dashing for you. It's door sitting in the car. Just in fairness, does all the dashing. I'm not the employee. That's her.
True. Sandy says, so you can work DoorDash whenever you want. Within reason, I can't DoorDash if it's not busy. I can only schedule for later times then.
So if she opened up the app and the city was like dead, there was no busyness at all, they wouldn't let her go in there and try to work.
Right.
They'd say no, try later. And yeah, my job is even more important than her job because I keep her safe whilst doing her job. I got her back and her side and the windows and.
Kirsty says we also call French toast eggy bread. That's a good name. That works.
So John, you said prescription. Jamie said description. Just said subscription. Yep, that's funny. Steve says, at theme, judging by your name, probably California or Florida, LOL, 2 states with the most famous theme parks. Surprised you haven't received. Yeah, that is odd. We have to do something else. Oliver says, I made my first fruit crumble yesterday. It was a bit dry. Jess, do you have a good recipe?
I usually just mix oats and brown sugar and a little bit of flour with a stick of butter until it's nice and crumbly.
Paul says, Oliver, that's what custard was invented for. Lost Scotsman Gordon Ramsay said Americans do the best breakfast. A nice thing to say from a Scot.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's so many variations and so many variables that I actually agree. American breakfasts are pretty fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
The theme park says the oatmeal cream pie cereal.
Oh.
I have not seen that one yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in the stores.
West Country's Belfast. That was the answer. Shane says waffles were just a crap potato side dish when I was growing up.
That's so weird. And Elaine said no kitty nuts.
Kirsty says fish finger waffles and beans is a bad boy meal. LOL.
Oh, that's an interesting combination.
Yeah, we don't use beans in other than dinner and maybe lunch, but beans are definitely not an AM thing here.
Yeah.
Iconic says Jon Jess in the comments. I said McDonald's spicy nuggets are coming back. Yes, I did see that, and I'm not sure when they're coming back, but I know they are. Lemon curd pastry tarts with cream on top, says Knights Media.
Okay.
Yep.
I would take that. Paul says, oh yes, Kirsty. Fish finger sandwiches.
Love a fish finger sandwich. What is your favorite donut shop?
I like to find the mom and pop shops,
none of
not the chain ones.
Yeah, no chain. you can't have favorite donut and in any chains mentioned because yeah.
Corey is on. He says, "Hi guys, it's me, Hot Sauce Corey."
Hello, Corey.
That's what your screen name should be, Hot Sauce Corey.
Brent says, "Oh yeah, bird's eye potato waffle. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have potato waffles. Aren't really a thing here either.
Nope. Everybody's noticing Corey's new name. Christy says, "Fish fingers are well nice. I had a fish finger buddy today or yesterday."
Nice.
And Julie says 100 pounds of honey. Shocked faces.
Yeah. It was like 120 pounds overall. We got jars all around the kitchen and in boxes
and. Spray says local honey is good as a hay fever cure.
It is the best.
Edward says, "Have you had Cincinnati chili?"
Yes, we've had Cincinnati chili.
I've tried making it before.
Yeah.
Brent says, "That's it. The fish fingers are going into the oven now." Sammy's.
Brent says he's a kid, leave him alone.
Oliver says, "Your kids are amazing. Happy and well loved, you can tell." Claire says, "Brent, are you going to use tartar or red sauce?"
Paul says, "How can you call Maddie miserable? She's a great kid. Plus, she is a teenager. Get off her case or she will kick you in the unmentionables." Yeah, occasionally we'll delete comments. Usually the time I'll just leave them. But it's pretty amazing what people will come up with.
What people feel comfortable writing.
We've had people say that they felt like Jess was in a dangerous position with me. Remember that?
Oh, that one was weird.
Yeah.
You can tell by the way she looks at him.
Yeah.
That there's something going on.
That's just crazy.
People are weird. Julie says, "You guys bees are definitely amazing creatures."
Yep.
Let's see. Iconic got the nacho fries box this past Thursday.
Nice. Jamie wanted Taco Bell last night, but we didn't do it. So maybe we'll end up there tonight.
Brent says tartar sauce or salt and vinegar.
I'll take both. Kirsty says if they're sitting criticizing innocent kids, then they need their heads checked. Yep. Sam says bunch of Karens that got nothing but to do but complain over silly things. That's not their business.
Great.
McDonald's has 2 for $6 deal. Nice. And a $1 meal when you buy the others. Yep. Chassis, a little sugar, cinnamon, vanilla mixed in with the egg and fried, then a little syrup on top. That's what we're talking about. Paul says, "I haven't had McDonald's in 20 years. A friend brought me burgers and fries for lunch. They were McDonald's, but I didn't know. I was really sick afterwards." Oh. Did Jamie enjoy the pics of my RC car? Yes, he did. Yeah. He was impressed. Knight's Media says French toast isn't meant to be sweet. It is bread and whisked egg pan fried. You can have it savory or sweet. John, in relation to door dashing, you, sir, are not built for dashing. Exactly. Chastity says, "I just read a story yesterday about a 24-year-old woman that was delivering food with DoorDash to an apartment building, got robbed and killed by 2 random 14-year-olds just for her cell phone."
Yeah, they took her wallet too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, Jessica's not allowed to DoorDash at night by herself.
I don't think I would want to.
And there are certain things that I look for and I do when she's walking up, and yeah, it's definitely good to have a tag team there and somebody else on your back for sure. Paul says you can't beat a good American diner breakfast.
That is true. Conic says McDonald's fries are classic. They used to be good. They're not my favorite anymore.
Now, Julie says beans on toast.
Have we tried Dunkin' Donuts bagel? No, we don't do much at Dunkin' Donuts. It's too far away.
Yeah, we don't have one close to us. Oliver says my first U.S. breakfast was in California. I could not believe the amount of food. I got fruit first, then all the food, then pancakes. I was done for food the next 2 days. Anyone have a good potato cake recipe? Katie's asking. Kirsty says, I think I'm going to have fried egg beans on toast for breakfast tomorrow.
Leo Green
No.
says, hello, pals. What's going on?
No, I want French toast and pancakes and waffles and eggs and
We need to go shopping.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so out of food right now.
yeah.
The kids are like, what can we have for breakfast? I said, I have cereal. Oh wait, I don't have milk. You can have bread. You can have it. No, I don't have eggs. You can have bacon.
Yeah, because
I can make you a pan of bacon.
Stupid chickens aren't laying any eggs.
Right. I was like, you could have a sandwich. Oh no, I don't have any bread. Like, what the heck?
Yep. Leo, hello, pals. What's going on? Not much, Leo. Good to see you here. Just hanging out. McDonald's in the UK have nuggets called Katsu Curry McNuggets at the moment. Ooh, that sounds
Ooh,
good.
that'd be so good.
Paul says, Katie, I'm Irish. Potato cake is our national dish. And why don't you ask him? Come on now. Oliver says, anyone else in the UK going to have eggy bread tomorrow? I am.
Sounds like we are. Paul says, Katie, I'll send a recipe on method later.
Antolene says, I can't handle the cinnamon in Cincinnati chili.
I like a little bit of cinnamon. I don't like it to be so much that it overpowers the other
Right.
flavors. I actually put cinnamon in my regular chili too.
Leo says, eggy bread is grim. Joe is having cravings for some potato cakes. Edward says, I went to Jollibee after watching your reaction, and it's really good.
It is.
Yeah, we were surprised how good. Like, we'd never been there until the first video that we did, and it was like, wow.
I don't know what this comment means, Brent. I wouldn't like a slap in the off.
I don't know either.
Okay.
Probably means that you could beat them up.
Oh, okay.
That's how I interpret it.
Paul says they're really easy, Katie. It's really just flour and butter, salt and pepper.
Oh.
Theme Park says Taco Bell's bringing back potatoes in March.
We are way behind the
Katie
comments.
said we're
Wow.
expecting 4 to 6 inches of snow tonight.
And Delane says the only time Caden will eat Taco Bell is when they have the nacho fries. Brent says slapping the chops. That's meant to be.
There you go.
Same theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jess will knock you out. Like, talk about she's not safe. I'm the one that's not safe.
North
Don't hit
Country
me.
says I'm in the middle of the North Sea trying to eat crusty bread. Cumberland sausage sandwich. It's a bit difficult when often upside down.
Knights Media says kids are like horses. You can lead them to food, but you can't make them eat it unless it's candy.
Right?
Right? That's what the comments do, where it's like, I raised 6 children, and my kids weren't as picky. Well, were your kids on YouTube eating weird random stuff from all
Right.
around the world?
And like, we don't give adults crap when they don't like certain foods. Why do we give kids crap?
Claire says, LOL at slapping the chops. Are you from the Midlands, Bren? Iconic says, that's why Jon Jess, you are a great team. Chastity says, I like Arby's fries better than McDonald's. I wish we had an Arby's closer.
Mm-hmm.
A wrecked aisle. Oh, I almost read it. Almost got it all the way. Hello, you lovely lot. Thank you. That's an interesting name. I almost read the whole thing.
Bob,
But I couldn't quite finish.
Bob the Raptor and Joe says, hey, Big John Mammals.
Did you get that joke?
I did.
Okay. Paul says beans on toast with poached eggs. Yummy.
No poached egg. Blech.
No way. No beans. I'll have beans as a side with my barbecue and my cornbread for dinner.
Katie said we're so far behind on comments.
We are so far behind, guys. Sorry. Here, let's catch up. Ready?
How's your chickens doing there? Cold and wet
Yeah.
and not laying eggs.
Yeah. Paul made the boys scrambled eggs, bacon, and toast yesterday. How's your
Allison
chickens doing?
says, Jess and John, your children are lovely. All the best. Allison and Jason in Ireland.
Thank you.
Well,
Bob
thank
the
you.
Raptor and Joe in the house. Bacon, just bacon. Had to argue. Claire, oh, my mate is from Walsen. Wow, my eye. Excuse me.
Erect says, eggy bread is so nice.
Susan says, I think Jamie is a doll. He is adorable, and I love his reactions to different foods. I love British foods. I'm a passionate Anglophile.
Right?
Claire says, going to have eggs and soldiers in the morning. All this talk of eggs. Kirsty says, do you have fried bread on your breakfast?
I really like fried bread.
But
I
no.
don't often remember to do it, but it's delicious.
Typically, if we're having bread for breakfast in America, it's toast.
Right.
And it's just toasted, and then you butter it afterwards. Not many people would actually fry it.
Right. I like it fried better, though. It's so good.
Paul says, you know what a great cure for the chickens not laying eggs is? Hot sauce up their tush. Ollie, thank you. Here's some money for the eggs, bread, and milk. Thank you for that
thank
super
you.
chat. Appreciate it. And Paul Moran jumped in there as well with the super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Nice
guys.
one, Oliver. Thanks, Oliver. Christy says, LOL, Claire. I had to stop myself making eggs on toast 5 minutes ago. I had my dinner already.
That's
LOL.
funny.
Brent says, LOL, Claire, but I'm not a Geordie in a. Wow, those
A
are.
Geordie.
Yeah. Let's see.
Knight says pastry base with cooked minced beef and onions, mashed potatoes spread evenly on top, then covered in cheddar cheese, oven baked until pastry cooked and golden. That sounds fantastic to me.
Yeah, see, now we have enough for bacon and eggs and.
Paul says, as a kid, like most, we had two choices in regards for food: eat or starve.
Right.
Like when I make dinner, if it's not something they like, they either eat it or they take care of themselves.
Yeah, because like
I
realistically,
don't make two dinners.
Like realistically, what are you gonna do?
Right.
Shove it down their physically shove it down
Right.
their throat?
Right.
People just don't make those sense. Comments have vanished now from my TV.
Oh, how weird.
Leo says you two seem very lovely. I'm going now. All right, in a bit. Have fun. Well, thank you. Lost Scotsman. Nah, beans on toast is amazing. Couple of fried eggs on top. Edward says, "What's the best?"
I didn't hate it with the breakfast, but it's just very different for us.
I did.
I feel like I'm sinking into the couch.
We are. What's the best barbecue you've had? My own. Are you talking about what item or just like in general?
Have you ever had barbecue from a restaurant that you were like, oh my gosh, this is the best ever?
The place we ate at in Florida was really good.
The Four Rivers, I think
Yeah.
it's called.
The barbecue in North Carolina I was really impressed with. Mine is better than both of those. But let's see. What's Arby's fry prey is tasty. See, I really wish we were close.
Ooh, and Euro Prey. I've never had their Euros. I want to.
No. Lost Scotsman, was you ever a butcher with them tattoos? I trained as a butcher when I left school. No, I'm a barbecue pit master. Or I was for years and years. So most of my tattoos are meat related in some way, or barbecue, or I got barbecue pits on my arms, and yeah. Iconic says we have 17.5 thousand subscribers. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a good month. We've been on a good roll lately.
Iconic says, which item do you guys like from 7-Eleven? Slurpees.
Slurpees. 7-Eleven and Slurpees. That's all I need. Although a good bag of chips, Doritos, Fritos, Cheetos, opened up with the chili and the cheese dumped in on side, that's a good trick too.
Matt says you need a Big John keychain behind you. You're going to keep mine safe. Thanks again.
Yep. Brent says Geordie are from Newcastle upon Tyne area. Mackhams are from Sunderland. John, it's called using your blender in a long funnel. If you won't eat it, make them drink it.
Ew. Kirsty says, where I'm from, A up means hello.
Okay. And Elaine says, that is true. My barbecue is the best.
Paul says he tried sending pics of his new barbecue that he ordered. It went into the mods chat.
And yeah, Katie posted that Bibs, the restaurant that we ate at, it's closed now.
Oh, dang.
They're closed down.
Yeah, that's what the pandemic's doing to lots of those small places.
The Mama's Boy Barbecue and barbecue, it's our barbecue place here. And we don't have very many good barbecue places around here. And I'm too snobby to go buy it because I can do it for cheaper at home.
Iconic found the Smart Food Snickerdoodle popcorn in his 7-Eleven.
Nice. See, Claire, Christy, hello in the Midlands. Is how are you?
Kirsty is from North Yorkshire. Bob says, don't forget to smash the claws up button and like the live stream for the nice Big John mammals.
And yes, Oliver, we have tried the UK's Heinz baked beans.
I actually have a couple cans in the kitchen.
Yep.
Bob says, yo, Jamie, a champion Slurpee slurper.
Cassie said I saw some Twix and Snickers popcorn at Sam's Club. I didn't buy it, but it sounds really good. Yeah, we ran into that company at the fancy food trade show last year. We got a couple bags. We never did anything with them. I think we still have them. Maybe.
It was kind of old at that point. It had been out for a while.
Yeah, so we didn't do it. There's my mom. No notification today. Darn it.
Let's see. Oliver's in the West Midlands.
My tummy is growling.
Sakiri says US and UK baked beans are not quite the same. Correct. UK is much more tomato based.
We have beans here in the US called pork and beans. Van Camp's pork and beans. That's what Heinz baked beans remind me of.
And only still slightly. They're not quite the same.
Baked beans here have a lot more depth to them and more richness and thicker.
A lot more spices.
Spices and
a bit of sweetness.
Some of them sweet. Some of them more. Some chunks of bacon in them. Have you guys tried Five Guys? Yes,
They have good burgers, but they're a bit pricey.
For what you get, they're very expensive. They are delicious, though. Lost Scotsman, I guess the closest I have to barbecue near me is Turkish Stakeout. That, to be fair, does cook everything from open coals. We don't do barbecue that well in the UK.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Matt says you'll have to rewind and watch from the beginning. To my mom.
Yeah.
Christy said I like turkey drummers, chips and gravy, or with baked beans.
Sounds decent to me.
John, do you like kettle chips?
They're not your favorite.
They're not my favorite because they tear up your mouth if you're not careful. Any food that is like going to cut up your mouth, I don't really love, but a lot of them have good flavors. Oh, baked beans, cheese, and coleslaw and jacket tatty. Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
You need strong cheese on UK beans, melted, even a little salt.
I don't think we ever tried cheese on the beans.
No.
We might have to do that at some point. Iconic says, but In-N-Out you guys definitely like. Yes, they are good.
Yep.
Paul says, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts all lined up in a row. Oh, no. See them all standing in a row? Small ones, tall ones, some as big as your head.
Steve says in the UK, Heinz do barbecue baked beans.
All right.
Now, see, that's like our baked beans are more like what probably the barbecue beans in. Iconic went to BJ's wholesale yesterday and found a Kit Kat cone. Nice. Keith says its kettle chips were hecka good though. Yes, they were. Next Sunday is the Super Bowl. That's right. We have to come up with something for Wednesday. Super Bowl appetizer-ish.
We do, huh?
Yeah, those videos do good.
Sometimes.
I bet next Sunday would be good for dashing too.
Probably.
Jess, has your eye fully recovered from the sting? Any long-lasting effects?
I think it's done now, but for a while the skin was a bit darker. But I think that's past now, but no lasting effects.
In the U.S., they tend to use molasses in the recipe, which we don't for the beans, and that is true.
Yeah, and brown sugar a lot.
Yeah. Cheesy beans, do it, Jess. You will love them. Lost Scotsman said, I liked how you guys got a butcher to make haggis. But why do you guys in the U.S. not allow real haggis? What is wrong with sheep's lungs in your food?
So I did some research, and the U.S. doesn't allow the lungs because when the animal's being butchered, you can't control what would get into the lungs. They're so porous that the gut juices and other things that you're not supposed to ingest can get in there.
So you can eat it. It's not illegal to eat.
If you butchered your own animals, you could.
Yeah. You just can't buy or sell it.
Right.
And yeah, that I got more grief than I should have for that haggis too, but I mean
there's only so much we can do here.
Yeah. West Country at the moment, just over 20 miles of coast off East Anglia, and the deck is icing up. Oh, man. Claire says you stir the grated cheese into the beans as they're cooking.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
You guys like fried rice or lo
Lo
mein?
mein.
Yeah, I'm good with those. Chassis said I don't eat cheap. Yuck.
Have Not said hey from Canuckland.
Hello there. My mom said our family sold imported foods from the UK years ago, including Heinz products. So it's funny how this has come back to a
Right.
channel now where we sample a lot of those things that my parents used to sell.
Kirsty says butter and cheese and beans is good. I always add butter. Interesting. Claire said sorry to the Scots, but haggis makes me shudder.
I saw the news online says Popeyes got rid of Cajun rice and green beans. That is true. Haggis is so good, full of iron, good for you. Yeah, I'm with that. Is HP sauce available over there? No, not specialty shops. You can find it.
Right.
We have a bottle in our fridge. It's actually very, very similar to what we call a A1 steak sauce.
Very close.
Very, very close in flavor profile.
Lost Gottman says, sorry to hear you got grief on the haggis video. I thought it was great. You were making an effort to get as close to the real thing as possible. I hope you guys don't let people get you down.
Oh.
If we let people get us down,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have lasted this long on YouTube.
And I knew going into it that we were everything we do that is based on somebody else's culture, we always get some level of grief.
Oh, yes.
Always.
Because it's never going to live up to what somebody has in their mind of what it should be.
Right.
That's not how I do it.
Right. So like there was a complaint about cayenne pepper being used. Somebody says they didn't use sheep. It's not right, even though lamb and sheep are the same animal. Things like that. And like it's not ever going to make me be like, fine, I'm just not doing it then. I'll just do the best we can, and you can like it or leave. I don't care,
Oliver says, KT Lee says, I admire you for even trying the haggis. I couldn't do it. I do like the flavors in it.
Yeah.
The flavors are fantastic.
Yeah.
Oliver says, is there anything you would like to taste from the UK I could send to you? Or even non-related food items, just UK things? Not that I can think of. I think we've had such a wide range of things already.
Right. It's a hard thing to say, like, I want to try this, or that, because we just don't know what's out there. But everything we've had, we've loved. Exactly. And so it's always that if you love something and you want us to try what you love, then we'll try it. Claire says, I'd prefer Vimto or Mackeson's pollen bread rather than haggis or Guinness. Paul says, no sauce is good for getting rid of the taste of Marmite.
Half Nut says, HP sauce A1 ruined steak.
I've never intentionally used A1 on a steak in my life.
Claire says, I think the fact that you made an effort with the haggis video was good. Ignore the moaners.
Oh, yeah. Moaners to me and groaners mean that we're reaching an audience that doesn't already know us. Because the people that know us don't moan and groan as much. So it's like...
I was reading the helpful review.
Let's see. It's YouTube, of course, Jon Jess. Sometimes you're just getting some mean comments. It is what it is. Absolutely.
Yep. Brent says Bovril is far better than Marmite. Never had it.
And Telane's going to get a little bit of snow.
Katie says, by the way, how dare you share snacks from your munch bag? As a family, shame, shame. It wasn't that we shared. It was that we handed the food instead of handing the package.
Yeah, people cringe at that too. Let's see. But I always knew there was something dodgy about you, and your last statement proved that.
Apparently not a fan of the Bovril.
Marmite rules. Chris says wheat, crunchy, crisps, and crispy Snickers you haven't tried.
No, interesting.
Well, there you go. There's some things we haven't tried.
So Carrie really likes Vimto. I like it. It was a good flavor.
Oh, Paul. Steve says Iceland, a store in the UK, has a ready meal called cheesy beans and sausages. It's basically beans, diced potato, sausages with grated cheese. Not bad for a pound.
There you go. Oliver says Bovril. That's something I can send.
You know, Vimto was a Midland soft drink at first. Took a while for it to be made nationally and then internationally.
Interesting.
Hello, Dave. Good to see you. We have tried Iron Brew. It was delicious. That was early on a video, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Paul says Bovril is the sticky beef drink of the devil.
Oh, if it has beef, I don't think it can come over. I think somebody tried to send that before and it wouldn't go through.
Probably. Horlick's drink is nice.
We have had that. That was a strange one.
Yeah.
Definitely not like anything we have here.
So people seem to like our thrift store, or not thrift store, but the idea of these unboxings. I think we're going to start trying to segue into doing more of those, and maybe some thrift store shopping too. If I'm hoping people would dig the whole reselling and treasure hunting in thrift stores. Got some new exciting changes coming to the channel this week. We're not going to say anything more other than that. You guys will have to, what do you think, Monday?
Maybe. I think I am going to post something on the Patreon, though, early, so those guys can know.
There you go. Iconic says, when you used to be live like 3 years ago, you reviewed taste tests like Oreos and chips. Ahoy, I remember the thumbnail with Maddie and Jamie. Very little have times changed. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we used to do some more taste tests and stuff on the live streams, but
we didn't get enough views on them.
Yeah, not many people watch the live streams after, and so it doesn't make as much business sense to do it that way. So we kind of stopped.
Steve said Bovril would be confiscated in the U.S. Yeah, I think so. Paul's got to go feed the storm. Matt says, ooh, new opening titles.
No, I'm not going to say.
And Tulane says, don't forget to smash the like button.
CK, what a total jerk that guy is. Thanks for the advice, but how about you give your opinions elsewhere, sir? You should see the comments that don't make the airwaves.
Kirsty said, do a day in the life, even if it's just cleaning and normal household garden stuff, or take us food shopping with you. Yeah, the problem is that I do daycare from home during the day, and I can't put those kids on the TV or on the YouTube videos.
But we have gotten a couple of different requests to do grocery hauls again.
Right.
Which we used to do grocery hauls at the beginning of our channel, but then people were grumpy about them and like talking too much crap, and then the views just sucked.
Well, the problem is that's not how I shop. I don't go to the grocery store and buy a ton of stuff all at once.
Yeah.
So it was hard for me to do that.
Right. That's just not how we do it.
Although right now I do need a ton of stuff.
Yeah. You guys get more views than a long time ago. Oh yeah, absolutely. We used to be excited if our videos hit 100 views.
Right.
Now if they don't hit 100 views within the hour, there's something wrong with it.
Right.
When do you come into the UK?
Oh, I don't know. I wish it was soon, but even if we wanted to go soon, I don't think we can. I think travel's all going to get closed down again.
Bovril is basically boiled cow's blood.
Ew.
John, are you going to do the silhouette challenge?
Ew.
That was a good boiled beef blood to that. Which is worse? I remember, Jon Jess, you guys used to do Walmart haul. Yep. Yep.
Oliver says, when you go grocery shopping, video it. It would be interesting to see what you buy.
Yeah, so maybe we'll have to do another one of those at some point. Huh?
Yeah, see, we've never done that. We've never taken the camera into the store. That,
no.
For some reason, that makes me uncomfortable.
How much is a weekly shop for you guys? It's around 100 pounds a week here. I cry every week.
So I get all of our produce through Imperfect Produce, and I do that every other week. That's veggies and fruits and things like that. And I spend about $40 on that every other week. And actually, I get some meats through there, too. I do chicken breast and ground beef through them.
Yeah. We'll go to Walmart or a big grocery store. We could easily spend a couple $100, but that'll last us.
But then it's hard too because it's not just grocery. I get
Right,
everything there.
Right. But that'll last us a couple of weeks too.
Right.
Iconics is now it's 1,000 views on most videos.
Right.
Yeah, if we're not hitting 1,000, there's something wrong with it. The Fluffy Bearded Man, hello. Are you guys enjoying food delivery service?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, we have a good time with it.
It's a bit slow last night.
Excuse me.
Lost Scotsman says you need to come to the UK to do real food reactions like fish and chips, pie and mash. I can't send them in the post.
That's when the people ask, what do you want to try? I want to try all the stuff that you guys can't send us. Those are the things, the meats and the pies and the fish and all that.
Everybody's hopping on Oliver because it's not boiled beef blood, it's beef extract, like stock. Have you done the cinnamon challenge? Ew, no, why would you want to?
Yeah, no, the cinnamon challenge. Although there is another one that I want to do, a chugging challenge with the electrode thingy, the shocking.
Oh.
I think that'd be fun too.
Oliver says he knows. He was told that as a kid. His brother loved it.
Where do you recommend for food and drink in the Bay Area? Depends on what kind of food or drink you want.
Yeah, there's everything.
Angeline Mrs. Winco. Ever since Walmart opened with the Supercenter, that's our go-to for most shopping.
Right. Claire says her mom used to drink it with hot water. Gross. Plenty of things to drink instead of hot Bovril.
Let's see, I kind of go watch a Costco haul under $100 with Jamie, and with the thumbs up on the thumbnail. Joe dropped something on his toe, and Lily was worried. He told Lily, I did it. She said she was calling the police, and I was going to jail.
You're not even near her, huh? Or near him. Indiana Cryptic said, hello, we are looking to get a big snowstorm starting at 7 p.m. tonight till 7 p.m. Sunday evening. I leave work today at 4 p.m. and got to be back by 8 a.m. Sunday morning. I will probably be at work till Monday. Holy cow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Kirsty says, do lie detector tests on each other with the kids? I don't own a lie detector, so I don't know how I would do that. Katie said I miss buying bulk foods.
Electric shock.
Oh, she meant electric shock. Okay.
Yeah, we got that muscle, stimulator, the relaxer thingy.
The TENS machine.
Yeah, so like I saw a Chug challenge where they put it on their forearm, and then whoever can drink fastest, but the thing is turned on high. So.
Lost Scotsman says, I meant to ask, what makes a pizza Detroit style? Was it the rectangular shape?
Yes. The rectangular
and the order
shape.
Of the stuff on it.
Yeah, the ingredients, the way that they get put on makes it different.
Brent says, come to Northumberland. I will treat you to breaded haddock and chip from my cousin's fish and chip shop for free. It's so tasty. I would love to. That sounds fantastic to me.
We didn't get fish and chips when we were in Sacramento last, but I was craving that. I'm going to crave fish and chips again.
Right. Although your parents said they got it locally and it was no bueno.
Right. Do we say this one, Sam's Club is basically the wholesale of Walmart and it's similar to Costco and BJ's? Yeah, Costco is Costco, Sam's Club is Walmart, and I don't know about the other place, but yeah, right. Sam's and Walmart are the same. Chris says you can buy them here. Lie detector tests. They are cheap, more gamey for fun, not real.
Oh, interesting. I do not know that one. I'll have to see.
Jon Jess, Walmart are selling Young's fish products from the UK.
Interesting. Did your parents tell us they tried those?
I think they did.
I think so, and they said they were decent.
They had a fish and chips from Grocery Outlet that were from the UK too. Remember
yeah,
that?
Maybe it's the same brand.
Fish and fries, half that says. Claire, she's a teen now, iconic. Let's see.
Angeline says, Maddie's a typical teenager. They all act that way. I had Katie and her sister to deal with.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if we had two Maddies? Holy cow.
Oliver says, wish you could start a GoFundMe page to get you guys over here. I'm sure many of us would put you up in our homes. Yeah, just at some point when the channel is big enough naturally, it'd be easy to take on the road.
Matt says probably Asda brand. Walmart still has a foot in Asda here. Don't you feel guilty selling Cree stuff?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Do you mean free? What free stuff are we selling?
Young's fish is stolen from Irish waters. Birth Brexters? What? Kirsty says, John, you wouldn't be safe at Paul's. Probably true. Oh, dirty, not birth. Dirty Brexters.
I thought Walmart sold Asda off.
And Elaine says, with teens, it's like, ew, don't talk to me. Oh, hi, you have food? I love you.
Yes.
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 Mm-hmm. I know when Maddie wants something, she calls me bestie.
All of this fish and chips is talk fish and chips is making me peckish.
Let's find fish and chips somewhere good. Oh my goodness. What are you two in for today?
Don't know. We got to get some filming done.
We got some dishes to do in the kitchen.
Yeah, we got some housework to catch up on.
Hey, Taco Bell discontinued items. Haven't seen that in a while.
No, Lost Scotsman, all other stuff comes from the UK waters and off the shores of or northeast England. We love your family videos. Thank you. Chastity, we have 2 Walmart super centers in my city and 2 Walmart the marketplace grocery.
Oh yeah, those are nice. I like those little
We
ones.
don't have any of those nearby, but I do like them.
Matt said some odd comments on here today. Yes, yes.
What about the French and Spanish stealing from the North Sea, Paul? Shane says fish and chips and curry sauce. You can't get anything better.
Yeah, sounds good to me. I like curry sauce.
Leave the dishes for Maddie when she wakes up.
Just if you can get fresh fish, a good beer batter is easy, but you need a deep fryer. We have done a beer batter and we have deep fried fish. I love it.
Yep. Let's see.
Katie says you've got some TikToks to watch.
My phone didn't get plugged in last night. It was plugged in, but the base was unplugged, so it was just about dead when I got up. So I'll have to get on that soon. And no, we have not done anything with Fufu. I don't know if we ever will, quite honestly. Prefer mushy peas with fish and chips.
I love mushy peas.
Indiana says I did housework before I came to work Friday.
Halfnet said I prefer to shop local as opposed to Walmart, especially now with the pandemic. The most local we could get is a state, like a grocery store that's throughout the whole state. Like, we don't have local grocery stores anymore.
Right. And those other places have prices that are like double. And have you had a battered sausage?
I can't remember. I may have had one at the games before.
Potentially. We do corn dogs. That's the same as the battered sausage.
True that. KT Lee says, Fufu is great, Sandy. And Brent says, you gotta have mushy peas and gravy.
Fufu is just like, what was it? I looked it up before.
I don't know.
It ends up being like a flavorless, bland, like gooey paste almost looking stuff. Yeah.
Let's see. Paul says, yeah, that's true. The Spanish fishermen are always getting caught stealing our fish.
You see, Lost Scotsman, yeah, well done on recreating foods too, like the pigs and blankets. Sorry if I'm so late in. I only found your channel recently, but it's good on you guys. Put a lot of effort into your
thank you.
content. Thank you, and yeah, you're good, man. We try to do things well.
Chastity says you don't have local grocery stores. We have 2 huge Kroger's. Well, I meant like not big name brands. Like Kroger's is still a giant corporation. I was talking about we don't have like mom and pop type shops.
Yeah.
Mushy peas with fish sandwich. John and Jess, you guys tried that What's Cooking Wednesday? Yeah.
And do you think we'll ever go on a diet food splurge?
What does that mean? Like only eat diet foods?
Yeah, I think it's a fat crack
Maybe.
coming.
Like typically our week we eat a lot of homemade foods, not all fast foods.
A lot of times diet food, altered food, is not as good for you either.
Right. Your mom used to work at H Salt Fish and Chips.
That's right. My mom worked at a fish shop. I wish there was still one in town.
Right. Kirsty says, make a battered sausage with our batter. It's a lot different to a corn dog. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
John was just teasing.
Yep. Yeah, fufu is trending on TikTok. Yeah, I don't know. Brent says one of my friends works for Defra. He's always finding them.
KT Elise says it's pounded yam that makes a mochi style consistency, eaten with stews. It's used in Africa. Okay.
Yeah. And it looks like poi, but it's a little bit thicker. So it's like that like texture of like gummy and like you eat it with your hands, and apparently you don't chew it, you just swallow it.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Kirsty says, what's your favorite grocery shop?
There's a couple around that we like. One of them's called Winco. It's a Western United States chain. Walmart's got good prices. There's a couple others in town that we'll go to regularly. But if we're looking to buy a lot, it's a store like Winco or Walmart. That Beyond Meat has more sodium than a normal beef burger.
Right.
Yeah, and other things too.
Yeah, they have to add so much to it to make it taste close to being real beef. Fluffy Bearded Man said Dunkin' Donuts is going to be coming out with a grilled cheese melt soon.
Nice.
That's interesting. They're definitely branching off more into like the food stuff there.
Paul just keeps getting skipped over every one of his comments.
Right?
Every one of them.
What about Target? I don't shop for groceries at Target because they're really pricey.
Yeah.
Like I don't shop at Safeway either. It's really pricey. Chastity says, I think I'll stick to the real beef. Agreed.
Sal says, no, I meant diet food reviews. We love you.
We have tried before the healthier foods for reviews, but nobody wants to watch that.
Anytime, in all honesty, whenever we try and do low-fat diet, here's this healthier popcorn, here's this ultra green smoothie recipe.
Yes.
Nobody watches it. And yeah, Target for shopping, we only have the one that has groceries in Targets is fairly new.
Right. And their selection is really poor.
Yeah.
I don't think that their vegetable and fruit quality is very good.
Dakota is dealing with his first broken heart.
Some dude swooped in and picked up the girl he was talking to. Oh, no. Poor guy.
Winco is an employee-owned store, I believe. Yes, it is.
Winco stands for Washington, Idaho, Nevada, and California and Oregon.
Yep.
So those are the only places they are at.
I think there's getting to be some other states in there too, but...
Ramirez Tiffany C. says, hello, fan from Los Angeles.
Hello there. Good to see you.
Oliver says, Paul, are you having a drink? Perhaps mix a little water with it.
Paul's just trying to keep me on my toes.
Right. Matt said diet steak.
Heck yeah.
I'm just keeping you censoring skills in top shape, John.
Were you surprised by the difference in UK European snacks compared to US when you first started trying them?
I really liked and still do the different flavors of crisps and things like that.
Yeah.
And things that we don't have, like the puddings and the pies, were really interesting. Yeah. But then there's so much of the stuff too that it's really quite the same, like the cheesy crackers and whatnot. Those are really similar.
The biggest difference I learned real quick was the no fake colors or flavors. where that's really big here. So like things didn't look the same, or they were more fruity because they actually contained real fruit versus just the flavors. Remember the broccoli challenge guys did? That was a struggle. Yeah, that
was easy.
1 pound of raw broccoli. That was hard chewing. Stick to your roots. You deserve more subs.
Tiffany said, "Yeah, the produce at Target sucks." Yeah, that's what I kind of felt. Do we have an Aldi or a Lidl? Nope. Chastity said, "I think his mind's in the gutter." Yes.
Ramirez says, I'm Filipino and really enjoy when your family does foreign food Fridays. Are you guys planning on doing more Jollibee videos? I think we've tapped out Jollibee. I don't think we had much left to do.
Yeah, I don't remember. Puff says, "Me drink? No. That's a racist question. Is it because I'm Irish? I'm shocked."
All right, guys, we're going to start aiming towards getting out of here. Let's see. We did find a good-looking ramen restaurant that we wanted to go back to.
Yes, that one right there?
Yeah.
Yes, I want to eat there.
We delivered food from there the other day, and it was like, oh, we may have to go back there soon.
Yummy. They have everything. They have masubi, they have lumpia, they have pot stickers, they have macaroni salad, takoyaki.
You know what that is?
We've eaten it before.
The Jollibee menu is very limited. Yeah, I think after 3 or 4 visits, I don't know what's left. We've done the hot dogs, the hamburgers, the noodles, the chicken, the halo.
So this place has Hawaiian. It's got like Korean barbecue. It's got ramen. It sounds fantastic. They got poke.
Yeah, I have nothing wrong with vegetarian. Hope you have a fab day today. Thanks for the live chat. Matt says, after last night, I'm never drinking again.
Uh-oh. Oh, interesting. Steve says Walkers have released a couple of KFC-based chips. Don't really taste exactly right, but it's a cross promotion, and you can get 2 for 1 meal on the pack. Interesting.
I don't know if we've done the fries from Jollibee, but probably just because it's just French fries, it wasn't ever high on our list. Same with the chicken dippers too. If you eat the fried chicken, there's really no reason to eat the dippers. It's the same thing.
Right.
So, Kay says, what? Takoyaki?
She said, I'm moving now. They have it. That's not fair. Yep. I don't know how long this place has been here.
Sounds like an Asian fusion. All different countries there. Yep.
It smells really good. We've gone into a couple of Chinese restaurants or Asian style restaurants that did not smell pleasant, but this one smells really good.
The tonkatsu ramen bowls sounds fantastic to me.
Oh, yeah.
Los Customers, I'm always jealous of the amount of fast food places you have in the U.S.
They have a shoyu ramen.
Yeah. Read that tonkatsu one.
So it's roasted pork, boiled egg, kikurage, mushroom, bamboo shoots, green onions, sprouts, and fish cake. Oh, you like fish cake?
No, that gets left out. You should try canned Polish food. If I sent it, would you try?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Mini chocolate sundaes from Jollibee. What about the chocolate vanilla sundaes?
Katie Elise says, takoyaki, yuck, hate octopus. We ate it in LA, and I didn't mind it. I really liked the sauce that was on it. It was good.
Fresh made, Japantown, right off the cooker. Those were, and I don't like fish, but those were fantastic.
Kitty Elise also says tonkatsu ramen is her favorite. Kirsty said, I agree, U.S. food does look nice.
Every time I watch, I get so hungry. I know, and it ain't even our fault. That's the thing.
Why won't this let me? Okay, another moderator handle.
Jon Jess, you did not get adobo rice, but you got white rice for Jamie, obviously, with soy sauce.
Yeah. Jamie's a weirdo, and he likes white rice with soy sauce.
Only.
Not even like the adobo rice. He's like, no, I want the white rice.
Oliver says, thanks for going live. Love you guys a lot. Back to painting some pugs. Anyone reading this, check out my page. I do painting, LOL. Shameful plug.
Yep.
That's okay.
Go for it, man.
Yep.
Definitely go check him out.
Kirsty says, does the U.S. have a lot of Mexican influence in your food? Yes.
Not the U.S. in whole, but
Oh.
California and some
Yes.
other southern states
Yes.
that border Mexico really do.
That is accurate.
If you get into the upper mid-east area, you're going to get terrible Mexican food.
Yeah. North Carolina, apparently they don't know Mexican
Yeah.
food either. Let's see, mashed potatoes. You guys got the gravy dip with chicken and the lemon juice, but not the mashed potatoes. It's because it didn't come with mashed potatoes. It came with rice and gravy.
Right.
And the gravy was for the chicken, which I got all wrong too.
The lemon is for the P.O.Box.
You know how many comments we got?
I wish I got a quarter for every time somebody told us that the lemon is for the P.O.Box and the gravy is for the chicken.
And you got to mix the halo halo, even though I did. U.S. food looks great. I like the takoyaki at the street fair in Japan, says my mother.
Yep.
Steve said if anyone's interested, search in YouTube Food Wars. They compare fast food joints in different countries to the U.S.
I've watched them, and some of the things I'm like, I don't agree with that. The way they describe things, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've watched that one before. And the problem is neither one of those two people actually eat the food that they're talking about. They have no idea what they're talking about.
Yes.
The descriptions are horrible. They're guessing most of the time and theorizing, but they don't actually know the food.
Right.
Yes, that's the one. Kate Talise, you got to try pickled octopus tentacles. They are amazing.
Interesting. Matt says, smash the like button.
Pity Walker stopped making the Brussels sprouts crisp.
Paul says, leave Jamie alone. White rice with soy is fantastic.
Yeah.
It is, but if that, you gotta branch out sometimes. Like, it only bothers me when he's like, won't even try the soy-based gravy or sauce that comes with something like the adobo sauce. It's mostly soy sauce. Like, freaking try that.
Right. It's about the 10th phone call we've gotten today, and they're driving me nuts.
I don't know why it bothers you so much. Phones ring.
Have you been to Mexico? Do you speak the language? We've been to Mexico.
And I speak Spanish poorly.
Yeah.
I can understand better than I can speak, so then it makes me fun to have at parties.
And most people in California very quickly learn all the bad words in Spanish first. And then in California, you're required to have language in school, and so most people take Spanish.
Yes.
Would you make a jambalaya?
I haven't made it on film, but I have made jambalaya. It's good. It's hard to get some of the seasonings around here, though.
Steve says our large drink is pretty much a U.S. small drink. Feel ripped off, LOL. New York, you get good Indian food like kebabs.
We get some pretty good kebabs and things around here, too, now.
Yeah.
It's starting to creep up.
Kenneth, how are the bees? One whole colony is gone, dead. We took the boxes down. The other ones, they've been hibernating, so we know they're alive, but we don't know their condition. So we'll find out soon once things start warming up.
Katie said, don't judge me by this comment. But Joe says, yes, we do. We love Taco Bell here. Yeah, see, that's the East Coast idea of Mexican food. Halfnut said, I just ordered Jollibee. Nice.
Chemical explosion alert.
Oh.
Edward been making a big batch of chicken noodle soup to freeze. Nice.
Sounds good. I started out trying to make some chicken noodle soup the other day, but I decided to go with chicken and dumplings instead.
And they were fantastic.
Much hardier.
Eileen, hello there. Boss got me KFC in the UK recently started selling MASH as a side, but my local KFC is always out of stock of it.
Well, that's a bummer.
Brent says I'm a half mile from North Sea, so any seafood is good with me, and a lot of family members have ties to fishing. My cousin has a crab and lobster boat, so I get seafood at home tap.
Nice.
Happy Saturday to you, Eileen.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are on our way out. See, Steve, Spanish is like the second language in California, I believe.
Pretty close.
Yes, I was going to say, I would almost argue that it might even be the leading language. Yeah,
it's entirely possible.
In some areas, it's...
The further south
you go,
yes.
We love you in the UK. Please do more variety.
Variety of what?
I'm waiting for John to tap Jess on the back of her head with the remote.
Why?
Iconic. John, you were reading my comment on how are the chickens doing, but you did not answer it because you were reading other questions really fast.
Oh, I answered it. I said the
Yep.
chickens are cold and they're not laying eggs.
Yep.
And wet.
Yep.
It's been muddy here. They when the daylight hours are lower, they don't lay as many eggs. I have one chicken out there who lays me 1 egg a day, and Jamie eats that every 3 days. He eats the 3 eggs.
Hey guys, just got here. Have you seen the new KFC flavor crisps from Walker's?
Somebody was just explaining
Yep,
this to us, and we have not seen them, but they sound interesting.
Katie, remind me when I visit to take you and Joe for Taco Bell in a car that has stuck windows. You will never want Taco Bell again. Andrew says, Carolina Reaper Burger, I noticed at my local store in the UK. Too hot for me. Can you get these in the States?
I
No.
haven't seen that.
I have not seen Carolina Reaper Burgers, but we have a couple little frozen burritos that you can get with that in there.
And Carl's Jr. is doing something, a spicy burger.
Yeah, there's a spicy something at Carl's Jr. The kids are around. Maddie's still asleep. Jamie is in his bedroom, probably on his tablet, playing video games or something. Iconics is talking about Reaper Ranch chips. I also saw in my 7-Eleven. Yep, those are good.
Mm-hmm.
Not really spicy though.
No.
All
Actually,
right.
I missed that sauce at Taco Bell. That was a good sauce. The Reaper Ranch.
Those were good items. All right, guys, we're going to start angling towards getting out of here for reals this time. So, yeah, some new and exciting stuff happening on the channel starting Monday. We do have more We Bargain boxes coming in. We do have more door dashing to share with you.
Steve says Carolina Reaper. I tried the Iceland Carolina Reaper pigs in a blanket.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
That would be good.
Lost Scotsman said adding Carolina Reaper to stuff seems the hype these days. Yes, it is.
Ghost pepper and Reaper peppers. Yeah, people like... And most of the time, it's not real, true, super spicy things. A lot of times it's like, well, that's not really that good, but...
Katie says, haha, to be honest, I can't tell you the last time I had Taco Bell. I don't really enjoy Taco Bell anymore. They've gotten rid of everything I liked. So it's less options for me.
Those new dollar tacos are pretty fantastic, though.
They're not that great.
But they're $1. Have a weekend, guys. Thanks for another great live. Have a lovely day. Brent says, put some small trees in Chicken Run. They love trees. Make them happy hens.
My chickens have free run of the entire backyard with lots of trees.
Yep.
They're decently happy, I think.
Yep. What about Mre Reviews? We did one in the month of January, and the views are getting worse and worse on them, so we may...
We only have a couple MREs left. We'll probably finish those out and be done for a bit.
Yeah.
Lost Scotsman sent a super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that. Should we talk about the other box then, or no?
What box? Oh, perhaps. Because maybe we can figure out who sent it.
We did get a new MRE in the mail. We did an unboxing video that we'll have to release at some point as a bonus because it's quick. But somebody sent us a 24-hour ration pack from the UK. So
yeah. But we don't know who sent it.
Yeah, but it had no name on it. So Jamie and I are going to do, or maybe just him or whatever, however we're going to work it. We're going to do a full 24 hours of eating nothing but the MREs. So that should be fun.
Maybe we'll have to wait till the rain stops and he can set up his tent in the backyard.
It needs to be on a camp trip or something.
Yeah.
Too. So enjoy your weekend, fam. Thank you so much, Kate. Please appreciate that.
Nice.
Also, says I promise to get more cream eggs and not eat them. They will make it into the package. Antolane, we are on our way to get some supplies. Y'all have a great day. Where's Maddie? Maddie's in bed asleep.
Yep. Brent says, have a good weekend, guys. Say hi to the kids, too. We missed them on live.
Yep.
Ann says, hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you.
This top half of the Saturdays are really, really brutal for Maddie. So, and if we wake her up, then it's brutal for all of us. So,
Steve says, Jon and Jess, after trying the one chip challenge, anything hot is probably no problem anymore. I wouldn't say that I have gained.
We don't do that enough.
Yeah.
We don't do it all the time. So
I'm not like immune.
No.
Like if I ate it and then ate something right after, it probably wouldn't be so bad. But there's too much time in between.
We know what it's like, so we kind of know what to expect and how to prepare our bodies. But we have not We don't do those things all the time. We only do
Mhm.
them for video. Like, I enjoy hot sauces, but I'm not eating anything Reaper just for fun.
Yeah.
It's all about the videos.
Solid says, do you like extra hot? Not on a regular basis.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
like,
something I'm super
and
into.
it has to have flavor. I don't
Right.
like extra hot just for the sake of burning. It has to be hot and flavorful.
Paul says, no way, only a ration pack while camping. I've seen the food Jess cooks while camping. That would be like torture.
I know. Yeah, me too.
Kirsty says, how about Maddie does a 24-hour no sleep challenge? Oh, no, thank you. Katie says, we'll send you some snow pictures if we get any.
Our YouTube is the best ever. Thank you. KFC crisps don't taste like KFC to me, more like chili flavor, but only pinched a couple from my missus. Hopefully someone will send you some soon. That would be a great video. Enjoy your weekend. I have to work tomorrow. I don't go back to work till Thursday. I'm on my rotation off for COVID spacing.
Yeah. Matt says, you know when it's hot, John hiccups.
Yes, ear canals burn and my hiccups start.
Uncle Chuckle says, good afternoon, Jon Jess and Sammy and the kids.
Thank you, Uncle Chuckles. We are just about out of here. So yeah, new exciting stuff happening Monday on the channel. More door dashing, more wheat bargain boxes. We're gonna start maybe thrift store shopping and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Could you chug a bottle of hot sauce? No, I could,
Ew, but you'd be suffering
but I
after.
don't. Yeah, it'd have to be a really good reason.
Yeah.
AKA, I'd have to get paid good money to do it.
Yeah, I just don't know about that one.
Tomorrow is the last day of January. That is correct.
Pardon my yawn.
A whole bottle. This poor Tushy. Yeah, exactly.
Right?
For reals. Yeah, like people, we don't talk about it very often because we're a clean, family-friendly channel. Those spicy things stay with you for a long time. And they burn the whole time. Spring is almost coming. Christmas is behind us. Do a bidding video to pay you to do that. Have you had any piercings? I have both my ears pierced twice. One of those sets of holes is closed. The other I can still put something into. I actually had this. One of the holes was stretched large enough I could put a Sharpie marker or a pencil through it. Not quite the size of my finger, but a little bit thinner.
I at one point had 11 holes in my ear. I had 6 on one side and 5 on the other. But I'm down to like 2 in each ear.
We had 3.5 feet of snow in December. Steve said I don't get hiccups when I eat extra hot stuff. Just my tongue seems to be on fire and eyes water. It seems like the Carolina Reaper gets me to hiccup every time.
Mm-hmm.
The chicken restaurant I work at has a powder. We're not freaking around. Hottest chicken you'll ever eat.
Oh, geez.
Toilet paper in the fridge. The bidet.
Yeah, that is good.
The bidet. One ship last year, Jess was suffering, but 2019, John was.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for hanging out with us. You guys are awesome.
It's been fun.
Yep.
Hope everybody has a great weekend.
Yep. We dash it on Monday, probably.
Okay. Sounds
Jessica
good.
is now, starting next week, she'll be a top dasher.
As of Tuesday, or no, February 2nd is when it should go into effect.
She'll be a top dasher.
Yeah.
So we'll see what that's all about.
Right. But you got to do it once at least.
Almost 100 minutes.
Paul says we're getting tired of you now.
Yeah.
Idris says bye-bye all.
Yep, next month is February, Valentine's Day. Grandma Brown's birthday. My mom's birthday's in February.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Does John like desserts?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want something lemony now.
I can't wait for summer to come. How many days is that? I don't know. I don't like summer.
Too many. I love summer.
Goodbye. Keep happy and have a nice weekend. Great channel. Thank you, Lost Scotsman. Appreciate it.
Kitty says bye, cuz. Have fun and order more. It's just wings.
Yeah, we needed to get to another ghost restaurant too. We skipped that this week.
Paul said serious John and Jess overload. LMAO. Just kidding. Love you guys.
Plan a Valentine's date in garden for Jess. We don't really do anything for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, not really. Thanks, this was fun. Make lemon bars. Ooh, lemon bars sound good.
Grandma Brown would have been 83. Grandma Rosie would have been 92.
It's crazy.
Well, I like fall and I like winter because I like cold. All right, here we go. For real.
Paul says something lemonade. Try a lemon.
Here you go.
Yesterday.
Walk out that tree right there.
I do. I ate a lemon yesterday.
And there you go.
I love them.
Bless you guys. Press the stop button and enjoy your free time. You said this week you were doing ghost wings since last week.
No, another ghost restaurant, not wings.
Right. Yeah. And yeah, we'll probably do another ghost restaurant this week. We'll see. You should video waking Maddie up by banging pots and pans.
Sean wants to do the smelling salts on her. But I don't think you could get close enough.
I posted a video last week on TikTok. If you guys didn't see it, I bought a bottle of smelling salts. You have to add water and shake it up, and that stuff stinks.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. It's like ammonia.
Yeah. But I think she would murder me if I woke her up that way. Grandma Brown is my mother's mother, as is also Katie's mother's mother. All right, guys, we're out of here. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate y'all. Have a good week. That's it. Yeah, thank you guys.
It's been fun. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Why y'all comment at the last minute when I'm saying bye? Have you heard about China? Yeah, I did see that about the new way of testing. I'm not doing that.
Yep.
Paul said, I saw the smelling salts video. Your reaction was priceless.
Oh, that stuff was so bad.
It was bad. All right, I'm hitting the button now.
Yep.
See y'all later.
See you guys.
I did. I hit it. Let's go.
And then that one.